Welcome to your Pilates class. We are working through the hundreds exercise today, version 1 and version 2. Start on your back. Begin with your knees bent, arms by your side, palms down. Anchor the back of your head, your shoulders, and the back of your pelvis, finding that neutral spine connection. Slowly begin to float the heels, feeling a connection to the base of the belly, so something deep behind the belly button here. You can even soften your rectus abdominis, getting rid of any ab grab, so that when we lift the legs, it's coming from the deep core. Go ahead and lift one leg up, point the toes, and draw the knee just slightly in. And lift the other leg up, point the toes, and draw that knee slightly in. Beautiful. So you've got your tabletop position to start. Keep that position here. And there's a few options for the head for the hundreds exercise. Option 1 is to stay really grounded through the back of the neck. Now this will be your option if you're working through any injuries in your neck or upper back. Option 2 is to find a little bit of a thoracic curl. So on your inhale, lifting up your head, neck, and chest as if you're rounding around a wheel. So you'll feel the back of the ribs kind of connect more to the mat, and the head should just be floating here. Keep that. Bring your arms by your side. 5 count inhale, 5 count exhale. Release all of your air to begin. Here we go. Inhale. Starting to pump the arms as if they're pushing down onto a springboard. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Find your breath. Refining alignment along the way. Feel free to take that exhale through the mouth or nose as you feel comfortable. Straighten those arms out. Again, remember that you're pushing them down as if there's a spring beneath them. 50, we're halfway. Back of the ribs connecting to the mat. 60, neck is free here. Lifting through the sternum. 70. 80. Feel the belly pulling back towards the spine. 90. 100, lower the hands, lower one leg, lower the second leg. Walk your legs out, let the knees tap in to relax your psoas muscle, that hip flexor. There's 3 clearing breaths here. You might just notice that expansion in the ribs. So on the first round, maybe you felt more like lifting up and down with your breath. The second round, I really want the ribs to be broadening outwards on the inhale and then knitting closer towards each other on the exhale. So you're welcome to repeat that first round, or I'll give a second option now to make it slightly more difficult. Let's start in that same starting position, bend the knees. Place your hands down, palms to mat. And find that neutral spine connection, back of the head, shoulders, back of the pelvis. Good. Option 1, we just start with one leg at a time. Lift the heel, float the leg. Second leg comes up. This is where we started for option 1. Option 2 is a straight-legged position. Now to get into the straight-legged position, I actually want your quads to relax a little bit. Many of us are super quad dominant. So take your hands to your upper outer glutes and try to straighten your legs from glute med. Can you turn that on? Feel a broadening across the back of the pelvis. Awesome. Feel a broadening across the back of the skull now as you straighten out those legs. The lower you go, the more load on that psoas, so you can kind of lift up or lower down as you feel comfortable. And then here we go, that option to then add the head, curling up the head, neck, and chest as if you're coming around that wheel. So you can feel that difference, right, where the back of the ribs are actually still connected. Here we go, hundreds, round 2. We inhale. Get that pumping motion with your straight arms. Exhale. 10. 20. 30. 40. 50, you're halfway, stay with it. 60. 70. 80. 90. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. This time, knees to chest, cross at the ankles. Give yourself a squeeze. Nice work. Enjoy the breath moving really freely here. Let's take a little stretch out. Drop the feet, lift the hips. Just enough to create some space, a little bit of elevation, but the hips are making a nice line between the sternum and the knees. Your palms can stay down, maybe even peeling those shoulders slightly beneath you. Keep pressing the big toe mound so the inner knees stay connected energetically. There's space between them, but they're not splaying apart. And on your exhale, lead the pelvis down. Good, straighten that right leg, pull the left knee to chest, just a little mini twist. You can even expand the opposite arm or gaze towards it. Come back through center. Rebalance your hips. Straighten that left leg, pull the right knee to chest, that second twist. Gazing away from the leg. And arrive back through center. Feet to mat, take a deep breath in, expand. And a deep breath out. You can either roll to one side or give a little rock and roll to the top. Thank you for joining. We'll see you next time.